All right. So before we get started today, I wanted to go over some of the things that I've kind of been watching videos on and trying to pay attention to, so you just kind of have an idea of what I'm looking for when I start the draft. One of the big things that I've been watching is looking at the 4 buckets, and it's basically your early game, your stalemate, your winning phase, and your losing phase. These are your 4 buckets. And then as you look at cards, you want to evaluate which buckets they're good in, and then you're basically looking for cards that are going to be good in all buckets is what you primarily want. Or sometimes you want them that are going to be good in different buckets, but you want more buckets than possible. Explaining the ends of this, I'll go into it a little bit once the deck's built and I have some cards to explain to you about. But that's going to be one of my bigger focuses here. My other focus is whether I'm going to take the easy way of drafting or the hard way of drafting. The easy way is I get a good rare in my starting pack and then I just build off of that. The other way is if maybe there's a better card down the line. Like maybe I take the first rare at the start and down the line there's a better route I should go. I'll start to pick up pieces and then decide later into the draft which direction I actually want to take. So now that we've talked about both of those, we're going to focus on that a little bit as we progress. So let's get this draft started. And I do apologize for yesterday's draft. I accidentally thought I recorded, but I only streamed the draft, so I missed out on getting the content for that. And I have a little bit of a headache right now. I'm pounding some salt water. Hopefully relieve that a bit. First strike, whenever Dwellin enters or attacks, put a hone counter on each equipment you control hone. Each hone counter on an equipment grants +1 to the equipped creature. Interesting. Creature, this is the ferocious one. Vigilance, enduring story. Creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 1. I mean, off the rip, it looks like there's some solid... This card's really good. Nasty Little Rabbit's a strong early card. What's it called? Oh, it is Nasty Little Rabbit. I think we take the rare though. This red-white rare is pretty solid. First strike, also just buffing the equipment is pretty sweet. So we will take that right now. But I'm gonna look at the rest of this since my guy hasn't passed me. What I hope to see come back is probably Dane, Lord of the Iron Hills, or this Goblin Mail. When this artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, reveal the top 13 cards of your library, put a random creature card from one on the battlefield, put the rest on the bottom of your library. Doesn't seem very strong. As long as you have an enduring story, one gets +1 and has haste. So it's a hasty potential. This guy could be a solid win con. Oh, that's a great kill spell. We're definitely taking this. It has a lot of utility. If I'm ahead, see, this is one of those cards. It's a good combat trip, first of all. But it's another good card that either if I'm winning or losing, it gives me something to do. Another Nasty Little Rabbit. That's pretty sick, dude. Whoever gets that is going to be feeling pretty happy. And what else is in here? Nothing too exciting. I'd like to see this card come back if it does. This artifact's kind of... It's not what we're doing. That's a good win con if it gets there. This is the enduring story. So this is where I was saying earlier, we could take the easy route or the hard route. Easy route says I just pick this and we just keep launching. So 3 or more artifact legendaries and or sagas. Legendary. There's another one of these in the pool. I'm gonna take the land and maybe that'll come back to me. Let's see. Story gets vigilance, and then what is this one? Reach trampleness. When this creature enters, attach target equipment you control up to 1 target creature you control. Attach it to target dwarf you control. Gets +2 and has ward 1. This card seems solid. The Vigilant dude is pretty good too, and he's a nice 3-drop. See, I like this, but at the same time, it doesn't do anything when it comes in. I think I take the early pressure and just keep sticking it. And if it comes back, it comes back. There's a couple cards in there that I would be very happy seeing. See, now this is a card. This is also a card. Equip creatures you activate. Target this creature costs 2 less to cast. Iron Hills Blacksmith. This guy is a problem. This card is good, but it's not a problem. This is meh. And then everything else in here. I mean, green is signaling real hard right now. Green, blue, archetype. But I guess we'll find out when everything packs back to us. Untap target creature you control plus 2 in turn. If it's a dwarf, you may attach an equipment you control to it. That could be a good combat trick for us. Once it enters, you may discard a card. You can draw 2 cards. It's not very great. And this doesn't work for us. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not what we're doing. I think the best card here is definitely the trick. We'll take the trick and keep plowing. Spell costs 3 less to cast. Attack creature. That's a good kill spell. I think we take the kill spell here. This is 2 less to cast if it's a target's a tap creature. Yeah. What else we got here? Yeah, so we're drafting in easy mode. We're just going to stick and just keep trying to pick to whatever helps our deck. Return target spell to its owner hand. If it gives problems, players can't cast spells this turn. I mean... Oh, no, it's this one for sure. This card's great. For what we're doing, at least. I think this was my starting hand. Discard a legendary card with the same name as a legendary permanent you control. Draw 2 cards. I think we take the Hasting Goblin. When this creature enters, amass 1. Yeah. It's 2 dudes. It's not the greatest thing, but oof. I'm not even very excited about this. Creature control. Oh, it gives everything trample. It's way better than... Yeah, green's sitting fat and happy right now. I think we still take the land, dude. Just having our colors here. Keep taking L. Yeah. Blue, white. What is this? A human archer. This is arguably one of the best kill spells in the game right now. This might be a good move. That's another good kill spell. To this or the axe. Maybe we take the axe and maybe this comes back, but this didn't table last time, but it we'll take it. We'll take it. This card's crazy. Whenever an opponent casts their first on creature spell, you recruit. How many kill spells I got right now? Not many. I got a trick, a kill spell. It might be better to take the removal. It doesn't untap during your untap Sentinel Engine Enduring Story. This is all creatures, right? Creature control get +1/1 until end of turn, so it buffs the board. Slender is tapped unless you control an equipment. Create a 2/2 dwarf token. Oh, dude. What? Take the land. Look at the top 20 cards of your library. Put any number of land cards from on the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. You gain 8 life. Okay. Artifact, exile top card of the library, you play it as a turn. That's a pretty decent card. I think we still take this guy and just continue to keep low on the ground. It's pretty solid. We'll take the 5-drop. I need... It's so hard because I really want to do this. As long as you have any start artifacts and creatures you control get plus... Yeah, I mean, that's easy pick right there. As an equipment? Not an equipment. We might play that, we'll see. Enters it deals 1 damage to target creature. If a dragon is dealt damage, this way destroy it. Equipped creature gets +1 and has reach. Interesting. This is probably the card I was talking about earlier with Ronnie that said this card is bad for what it was doing, but I didn't read that it's a dragon killer too. It's equipped as 1. It's pretty low. I still think the 3-drop there's probably better. On the Braves in the story gets +1 and has haste. Do I have this guy already? We'll take him. It just keeps. Take the kill spell. It's in our colors. Wow, everything's coming back to us now. Dane the Iron Hill. Yeah, it's looking like white starting to open now. I think everybody shifted. Which is great for us if everybody did shift. We're starting to get all our cards. It's crazy this came to me. The Lonely Mountain. I mean... Sure. Nah. Good creature +2 trample. When the good creature does combat in this player, choose a creature type. Treasure token for each creature you control that type. That's gnarly. We're definitely hovering that. I just want to look. Tap during untap step. Another great kill spell. A big dragon. Yeah, I mean, we absolutely take the equipment here. Big dude. I think we take the 1-drop. Just keep it comfy here. Keep it comfy and low. The problem with taking too many of these, I just feel like it's too many, man. It's just too many. This is hard. I already have 2 of these. If I draw another one, I'm gonna be like, ugh. Take a kill spell, I guess. I think we take the axe here. It's a good trick. I think we take the axe. Keep our equipments up. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, and then wherever that other dude that makes an equipment right now, 4. Okay. 4 equipment that we can make. I got another one of these. I'm definitely taking that. That card's way better than the other kill spell I have in my hand. This one's not bad, but it's just not. Yeah, I'd much rather have 2 of these. I think we take another pickaxe. Just makes all of our dudes so much bigger. Story for the rest of the game. Wow, no wonder that every time I see somebody with an endurance story, it doesn't take very long, because every single one of these guys is a legendary. This guy's nuts. Drawing 2 more cards this turn. Another target creature knows plus. I'm not drawing cards. Yeah, I mean, this is very straightforward on what we're doing here. I don't imagine the cutting's going to be very hard. Hopefully that wasn't a second one. Never know when I'm going to need to go green. Alright, let's talk about it. So what I was saying earlier about the 4 buckets. There's certain cards that kind of fit your 4 buckets. This guy's kind of one of them. At any point I draw him in the game, we're feeling good. Like, he's a 3/2. He gives all my dudes ward. He has trample, so he's strong. This might be one to take out. I think taking one of these out just makes sense. It's too many. It's a great card. Definitely a great card. A combat trick's probably not bad, and I'm playing Dwarves, so it gives me a way to equip. This dude gets haste. It could be good later if I need a dude to come in and fight. Equipment you control. This dude's kind of nuts. This gives me some upplay potential. I think 2 of those is too much. It's kind of bad. That's bad. What do I wait? Let me see this. This could be good. Do I think it's better than Black Arrow is the question. I think it is. And the reason I think it is it lets me get in, and then it also gives me the same, it does the same, well, I guess it doesn't give me reach all the time, but it's a hard call. If I don't like it, if I play it here and I don't like it, I'll just take it out. Return on Mac allows you to pass priority for the rest of the turn. This cup's nasty, dude. Drinking out of plastic cups is gross. I can taste the plastic in this cup. Guess it's keepable. Just come and tap. Does 9 more. What green-black kill spell could we have here? Nothing. Okay, I could have really done some damage there, but whatever. I think the best play here is getting this down. That way I can go 1-1 for next turn. And it makes this start costing less. This land, honestly, might be just enough to win me the game by itself. This thing's... Right now, it's going to be 3 mana. Crazy. It really paid for itself. That dude having double strike there was nuts. I didn't even think about the fact that it hits twice. Oh, that's so crazy. I could play this on the next turn. Give it to this dude. He's got a kill spell. He's got to. What are we gonna do? I got a lot of damage coming through, buddy. My headache's starting to really drive right now. Cool. You got another one of those? Solid. You just gonna trade with me? So it took him 2 spells to fight that. He's got a 5/3. I don't really care about. Put the pressure down, baby. Put the pressure down. Got it. Why did it hit twice? Just keep doing this. You got it, buddy. Put 2 counters down. This might be a good time that if I find that butterfly. He's gonna block here and here. We did it. We did it. Instead of pumping the dwarf last turn, was it not better to pump with the dual land? The dual land? Maybe, but it wouldn't have given me the mana I needed to win because I lose that dual land, right? It sacrifices it for the 2 counters. Might have been better, but I think playing to the outs there and just slowly building my board probably the move, but who knows? It could have been better. Maybe I could have put a little more heat down with attacking. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. This headache is driving me right now. This land's bonkers for me, though. Jesus, this land's so good. This hand's not great. But I do have lands and spells, so... whatever. Yeah, what are you taking, buddy? What are you gonna take? Yeah, it's definitely my last game of the night. This headache's getting crazy. Ah. No, he still gains the 2 life. I wouldn't have done that had I known that. Dude, this thing's disgusting, bro. That thing is disgusting. I think just keep widening my board. Yep. What does this do? There's no way you just decided to do that. Is it more damage? I think it is more damage if I just attack. Why did he do that? He knows what's in my hand. silly, bro. That was absolutely silly. What was that guy thinking? Imagine getting a view what's in my hand and still making a play like that. Okay, going into game 3 here. Let's see how it's gonna go. My headache is completely free. Thankfully, I feel so much better. Last night it was really just driving in on me. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Why, hello. Welcome to the stream. Would you like to say something to the children out there? Okay. Sorry, children. She hates you. James, it to win it. I got an engine here. I got this to put it. That's probably fine. A lot of lands, but there's better than me crying about not getting no lands. As long as you have endurance, creatures can't attack you unless the controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. Okay. Let me play this guy out first. Ugh, this guy's good. Throw this in and then bash him for 6. He's gonna attack. No blocks. Yep. You got me, buddy. Oh, I need 1, 2. I don't have enough, so you wouldn't have haste. Kill my guy? No? Okay. Nothing, huh? I'd like to see that. I think next time we play... Can we win next turn is the question. I have +2/+2. It'll put that on him. I think we can. If this guy plays a dude. Good thing we kept up mana there. GG. Couldn't deal with it. That was a good board wipe, though. Good for him. Hey, we hit platinum for the first time. We are in plat. We're officially dogging with the big boys now. I imagine this is where it's either going to get really hard or I'm just going to keep crushing. We'll see. I have no idea. Like I said, draft isn't really my format. I prefer constructed, but for some reason with the way arena's set up, it's too expensive to buy cards, and this is like the cheapest way to just keep playing. This hand's kind of terrible. I do have a kill spell, I have an equipment. He does get vigilance. Maybe we'll keep it. If I lose, I lose. I think we go one. Wow. Yeah, I think we play this next. See if he kills my guy right now. That's pretty solid. Attack. How am I going to deal with it? We'll probably do this one. That's fine. I'll take a lot here. It's okay. Interesting. I think keeping it a surprise is probably still better. She has more white mana. That sorcery speed? Create a sorcery speed, okay. I guess we're not in like a crazy spot right now. I think this is probably still the best move. Wants to hit his land drop. I assume that's why he did that. Yeah. Pretty good one. There, you got it. How do we do this? Not puts us at least on a clock that he has to deal with. This card's kind of crazy now that I keep looking at it. Yeah, you got it. Now we're going to play our land because we got an extra land this turn. There it is. I think we just tap his dude and get in. That's fine. Two cards in hand. Turn a land? Okay. Fine. Cool. Yeah, you got it, buddy. You don't know how to play. You got it. Yep. Wow, that is strong. And we're going to blow this guy up. And then GG. Yep, I don't really care. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. GG. Wow. Caught that guy with his pants down. This deck's honestly kind of crazy. That 2-drop kill spell is bonkers. You know, I was kind of curious on how I'd feel about the flyer, but I still think the tap spell keeps a lot of pressure down. I guess we keep this. Probably not the best hand I've ever had, but whatever. Get under the land though, so I'm gonna put it on the plains. L. Wow. This guy is kind of scary. Am I right? This gives me options next turn if I want. Maybe I should have gone this. Wow. I cannot believe that guy scooped. He got blocks for days, buddy. Maybe he just couldn't deal with my high tempo no lands play. I guess I drew 2 lands. I can't be too mad at it. Yeah, that guy plus the equipment that just attaches to him, that's a problem. That's kind of sick though, can't lie. We'll keep this. Play my tap land first. Play my blacksmith. Play some equipment. What's this guy gonna do to deal with 6 damage coming in next turn? Double island. Okay, scrying. Not typically what you want to see. You must have drew that this turn. We'll put pressure down. This guy is suffering right now. Alright, dude. Can you draw a land? Nice. You're going to be very sad when I tap both your recruits. GG. Well, that was an easy one. Cool. Well, that was a fun one. I don't even think... that was probably less than 4 minutes. Wow. That poor guy. That poor guy. Ooh. Getting mana screwed sucks, but getting mana screwed while your opponent's just absolutely beating the brakes off you is rough. Like, if I was doing nothing Maybe he could at least like build up and get to it, but man, that was a doozy. Today's the last day you'll see me on my headset here. I have another mic. Like I said earlier on one of my other videos, I'm moving in, so I'm going to get my speakers from my sister today. Once I get my speakers set up, I'll have my other mic set up as well, and then that way I won't be coming to this tinny headset mic. That, and I'm pretty sure this puts a dent in my head, so you know, that's fun. Over here looking like Jinxie. Tsubaki. This hand's incredibly slow. Whatever. Red, black, huh? The block's a 2-1, so maybe that'll be better. I don't know. I'll probably just kill my guy right now. That's what I'd do. I like it. I didn't realize this guy had another ability. Might be worth just doing this. I feel you, bud. Get your lands. Triple ponies. Maybe the move here is make this really weird for this guy. Over. Yeah. Got it. I'm still cool with that. I don't know if swapping that over is the best move. Maybe I should have just had 2 fat guys. Could have mass. It's only a mass 3 though. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna mass, make our dude bigger, try to sponge up some of this damage. Do nothing. This guy's first strike, don't he? Yeah, he does. Interesting. I think the move here 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, he gets in front of the 4-3 with the 6-6. Or he tries to trade and get rid of my 9-7. Yep. Now, that's what I figured he'd do. Cool. Can he get a kill spell? That's the question. Okay. GG. I at least lost to somebody. Yeah, I picked a really slow hand. Had I gone a little more aggressive, maybe I'd have gotten there, but I'm not sweating it too bad. We had to lose one, right? We can't come in with that big of an ego. Maybe a more aggressive mulligan there probably would have been better, but maybe it's better if I'd have just pumped my dude, but I don't know. Maybe I just go wider. Yeah, that's fun. That is vigilance, right? I don't know if that's the move, but play an extra land. That's not bad. Guy is ramping. What is he gonna hit? What's the payoff? I hit a land off the top here? Land off the top here goes crazy. You got it. Land off the top here goes crazy. He's going to play his 5-drop, I imagine. No? Interesting. Okay. Okay. That's it? Alright. Well, I think that just ends the game. Play our big dude. Play our big dude. Make a block. Nothing here is efficient, bud. Come on, man. What are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play our 5/5 trampler. No blocks. You got it. You can do it. I don't care. There's no way we're passing turn without playing a spell. You just lose. Okay. Make another dude. Yeah. Play something big. Play something big. I mean, yeah, you got it. That was pretty solid. I mean, however you want to do this. Yeah, goodbye, birdies. Solid card, though. I still think that card's nuts. But man, that guy was just too far behind the curve. This deck was crazy. Let's talk about some highlights before I leave. As far, I was kind of, I talked bad about how bad this card was earlier when I was looking at cards for the deck. Dwarven Matok was absolutely an all-star. Another all-star was this guy right here. Oh my lord. Him plus this was just absolutely nuts. If you couldn't deal with it, you just had an absolute problem. Didn't see a lot of this guy. This card's absolutely phenomenal. It doesn't need me to speak on it. Stone by Sunlight is just glorious. If you see this card and you're in white, you take it every time. This is a really solid card. It allows a lot of pressure, especially when you follow it up with a Dwarven Matok. The Orcus Goblin Cleaver. Now, let's talk about this. I was not expecting how strong this card was. Like, I knew it was going to be okay. But when you pair it with Iron Hills Blacksmith, yikes. Just yikes. Because you just start generating all these treasure tokens. And then also it gives your first strike guy trample, which is just beautiful. Iron Hills Stalwart. I think having a low amount of him was good. Whenever you see him, basically all you want to do is play him and then equip without equipping. That was his best thing. The trample was also a nice side effect. I never used his reach ever. Never became actually useful. This card, I'm glad I didn't put 3. 3's too many. 2 was perfect. Anything else? Oh, the trick. Where's it at? Wow. Wow. Vow to Erebor here in this deck. Chef's kiss, dude. You're talking about a blowout. When I can play this, equip this to a creature, and just make a dude massive, oh, it's so good. Yeah, I mean, this card was a chef's kiss. Every time I saw it, the free equip is probably the best part at instant speed. Easily the best part. But yeah, solid deck. Red, white, needs no explanation. The deck is good. We're going to claim our stuff here and then see what it is that we got from our packs. I love ripping boosties. Alright, anything good? Anything good? We got a gold. Balin. Or another dwarf, you control enters, you may discard your hand, draw X for X the number of cards discarded its way. If you have an enduring story, balance X damage to each opponent. That was pretty fun. Settle the wreckage. Yeah, this card's a blowout. Yeah, this card's actually pretty decent. I'm glad I dealt with it as early as I did, keeping that kill spell open. This card, we'll see where it gets played. It's probably going to be a tempo card, and then I don't know. This card might be just like a commander card. It didn't really seem very good. The Mountain King, though, I know it's not a rare, but chef's kiss. That's a good one. All right, well, you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm slowly growing and learning. As you'll notice from my videos, things are changing every day on when I work on them and like how they're looking. My last video was the first video with an intro, which is kind of cool. I'll slowly just adapt stuff in as I go. I just want to continue to get better and see this process grow and just get better at Magic along the way. I talked to one of my good friends about this before starting this adventure, and one of my things that I'm sad to see, when I used to play back in 2013, one of the big things was competitive Magic was huge, and now with the rise of Commander, I'm not hating on the Commander players per se, but it's definitely lost a lot of that edge. Like, playing and becoming good just seems like people stop caring about it as much, and people want it to just play friendly pods to where sloppiness can be run rampant. And I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means. I made a lot of sloppy plays, but my goal is to eliminate them. I don't want to just have casual goofs constantly as we go. So I hope as you follow and you watch this, I hope you enjoy it and grow and learn with me, and have a great day.